What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. Today we are back with another RTN route. What is RTN? Glad you asked, my friends. It stands for Rare Treasure Node Farm. This is where you take a rogue character. You can be any character you want if you really want, but ideally the best character to do this on is any rogue of any level. Ideally level 30 or 40, just so you have flying. Once you've got your character, you very simply fly throughout the world, track down all the treasures, track down all of the ore, track down all of the rare elites, and then kill them all, collect all the wonderful loot, and hopefully you get some banging amount of gold from that. Now I just want to say a quick thank you to all of you wonderful people signing up to my brand new membership. I've taken my membership off Patreon and taken directly in-house. So if you want to support me like that and get access to all of the awesome guides on erosiumtv.com, there are 150 guides right now, including the route that I follow in this video. I even managed to make it cheaper than it was before, which is winner winner chicken dinner. But without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, so I'm going to be doing the Oldham route today, just a 1 hour route to start us off. So first as first, let's log into the site and let's get the Oldham route. Okay, so we're all logged in now. Let's go to RTN guides. There we are. So let's find South Kalimdor, which is the Oldham route right here. And very simply, we just need to copy across these wonderful routes right here. And that is all we literally need to get going. How awesome is that? Now, as usual with these guides, guys, if you want to follow along with what I've done in the video, then by all means do so. And if you want to just get the route directly, feel free to check out my membership on erosiumtv.com. So we're just going to go ahead now and start smashing this out. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing. We're going to make loads of gold. So let's open up Loot Appraiser. Now, I have had this before. The thing about RTN routes that people really have to understand is you can get lucky, but equally you can also get highly unlucky. So it really just comes down to the day. You know, I've done this before where I've only had 20,000 gold in one run, and then I've had other runs where I've had literally 500,000 gold in 1 hour, which is ridiculous. So it really just comes down to your luck on the day, how you get on. But the good thing is, because we're dealing with rares, we're dealing with treasure chests, we're dealing with ore, you stand a pretty good chance of getting lucky. There is a lot of luck chances in this. If you were just farming ore, you would stand 0 chances of getting lucky. You're literally just farming ore. But this strategy means you actually get a lot more chance to make a lot more moolah, my friend. Now, Oldham, it does cover all of the ores. I don't bother with herbs because there's just too many herbs. There's far too many herbs to worry about with RTN farming. We're here to make gold from rares, treasure chests, and a little bit of ore. We're not here to spend all day farming, you know, 1 copper herbs and things like that. We want to get the treasure, we want to get the herbs, all those wonderful things. So if anyone doesn't know, as a rogue, you can track treasures. As long as you're an outlaw spec. No other class can do this. No other race can do this. It has to be a rogue. That's it. Plain and simple. So right now I can see there's a treasure chest right here. So we're going to go down into here to get this treasure chest, basically. And this is why it's invaluable to do it on a rogue. Now I've done this. I just level a rogue up to level 30. And then I start rare treasure node farming. And that's it. That's how I get up. That's how I level up rogues. 4,471 right there. Boom, bang, ping. It's a nice shield. Let's have a look at that shield. Let's just move this. Dude, that's a beautiful shield. What the heck? Okay, and we're back on the route already. Look at that. I'm going to ignore that ore and just carry on. I'm not too concerned. Now, the reason that we do multiple zones, we don't just stick in one zone and just keep flying around, is because once the chests have all been looted in that one singular zone, you then run the risk of them not spawning for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. So you're better off just going to the next zone and moving on. Now, I've made every single one of these routes. I've spent meticulous hours finding every single treasure chest in each zone and then connecting them up to this wonderful route. So I've got 6 of these routes. Might be more than 6, actually. I've got around 6 of these routes so far, and each route is designed to be 1 hour long. And then we've connected some of them up to make it so you can basically farm for 3 hours at a time doing this style of farming. And then you would have to change to like a different zone altogether. But the whole point of this is to create literally the most fun, enjoyable experience possible for you guys. Now, a lot of people always get confused at this point. They're like, why does it send me all the way over here? Honestly, it's the best way to find out if there's loot here. Otherwise, you'd have to go from when we get to Tanaris to here and stuff. It's kind of awkward. But, you know, Blizzard put a chest in an awkward spot. We've still got to cover it, because if you don't get that chest, then you're missing out on potential loot. And I don't like missing out on potential loot. I don't know about you guys. It's not there because we are a rogue. We can track treasure underground. And no, it's not there. So make sure you're in Outlaw spec and you can track your treasures. No worries at all. I love this part of Oldham. It looks so gorgeous. And there's so many potential treasure chest spawns in here. It's ridiculous. I love it. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't, but it's okay. See, right now, none of the treasure chests have spawned here, which is completely fine. Someone else must have picked them up. The bit I love about this is sometimes it feels like, oh, I'm not getting enough progress. I'm not getting enough gold. And then suddenly something just pops up and it's like, 30,000 gold. Enjoy. I am doing this on like a level 52 right now, so I am actually gaining XP from all of this ore, all of this treasure, killing any rares, that type of stuff. It's quite cool. I find it's better to have war mode on as you have a higher chance of seeing loot. That's my personal experience. I don't know about you guys, but that's my advice. I've been really unlucky with the rares. I haven't seen any rares at all. Seen like one chest. I think someone must have cleared through. Oh, there's another chest. Boom. 26,000 gold? What is that? Is that a wand? That's a pretty badass wand, dude. I like it. Wow. Damn, dude. So that's region value, by the way, guys. So that's going to be the most accurate type of value. I'm on a very, very, very high pop realm. I'm on like the biggest realm, I think, in EU. I'm not sure if it's the biggest in the world, but I know it's the biggest on the EU. So my prices on my realm aren't at all accurate to what they are on your realm, which is why I go for region value. So it has a better median value. It's realistic, way more realistic than where I am. Because, you know, where I am, there are like 100 people doing the same thing over and over again. So you often get these types of issues, which is why I go for rare treasure node farming. There's less competition for these kind of rare loot. But there you go, 26,000 gold. So in 10 minutes so far, we've had 31,000 gold. Not bad at all. Okay, and just like that, we are finished with Oldham and onto the next zone. I love this zone because you get some really good crystals and gems from thorium ore. It's really, really good. Oh, we just got our first one, Arcane Crystal. What are they down to at the moment? 80 gold. Oh, 60 gold. I need to do a reset on that. Dude, I didn't realize it was 60 gold. That's crazy. People don't realize there's a really good shuffle with Arcane Crystals. And a lot of people don't even realize that not only can you shuffle them, but you can do it to a next level that other people can't. It's just really OP. It's using alchemy. But not just alchemy, because any alchemist can transmute arcane crystals. Oh, here we go. There we go. We got ourselves a rare. Lovely jubbly. Oh, we got another. Excellent. Look at that. Oh, and we can mine this guy. The thing to remember in Silithus is there are some treasure chests which are really far underground and will take you like 5 minutes to get to. When I come across those ones, I usually don't bother. You could get some really good loot from it. I don't doubt you on that one, my friend. You could definitely get some really, really good loot. Equally, you could get bad loot and have wasted 5 minutes of your time. I like to do these routes in 1 hour and be off on my merry way sunshine. So I don't typically bother with that. Look at this random loot. See, it's because they've redesigned Silithus. So the old style of Silithus still has like floating chests, still has these things. So Blizzard didn't really accurately go through and redo it all. So we do have some slight issues of some of the chests do float, which is why it's good to be an outlaw rogue. You can use your grappling hook to climb up on top of them. Oh, we got a treasure chest. We got a treasure chest. Where is it? Wait, has he spawned on the treasure chest? That was so confusing. Oh, it's 1,100 gold hammer. It's not worth much. Okay, it's alright. We can't get lucky every time, Arrow. We can't get lucky every time. Many of my friends actually get annoyed at me at how lucky I get. Like, we'll just be doing stuff together and I'm always the one who's getting like mega lucky. And they seem convinced that I've got streamer loot turned on. But I literally don't. I only turn that on when I stream. Like, I'm very respectful with how I use streamer loot, you know? I DM my Blizzard spy and I say, "Oi mate, turn on the streamer loot. Make sure I get some really good stuff in these next few chests." And they're like, "Yeah, no worries, bro, I got you." Because Blizzard would 100% do that, right? For me, I'm sure they would. You sneaky sausage in there. Wow. Swashbuckler's breastplate. Oh, that's a cool breastplate. Okay, now we're coming to the cave in a minute. And the cave is, it's interesting. There's always a bit of loot in there. Well, usually there's always a bit of loot in there. And this is like where I got the 500k item in this cave. So I'm pretty excited for it. What I love about the Oldham route, because some of the other routes have more chests. But I love the Oldham route because of this spot. Like, and because you get pets. I love getting pets, dude. There's nothing more satisfying than getting a pet from an RTN route. I don't know why, I just really like it. Right, pickpocket, steal, goodbye. Is the rare up over there? It looks like he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. Let's go. Pickpocket. Done. And I'm out. So you can climb out pretty quickly doing that strategy. Like that. And you're out again. So some chests are in caves and they aren't really worth getting because they take too long to get. But this is one of those ones that are really worth getting. And killing that rare elite, hey, that just got us a little bit more gold. I'm winning chicken dinner. Okay, looks like we are done. We're ready to go to Ungoro Crater. I don't typically ever get problems with Hordes. But, you know, if you do get problems, you can always turn war mode off. It's up to you, really, what you want to do. Oh, here we go. Is this the floating chest? It is. It's the floating chest. The almighty floaty chesty chest of doom. Grant me good fortune. No, 35 gold. That's typical. Blizz, is this because I said streamer loot? Gosh darn it, Blizz. There's no need to get so salty at me, Blizz. Dude, Blizzard is so sensitive nowadays. Can you believe this? Oh, we got him. Hello, King Mash. Oh, you didn't drop any loot? Whoa, Blizzard is really angry at me now, dude. The red didn't even drop loot. It said, no, Arrow, you're getting nothing today, mate. Okay, so I really like Ungoro Crater because there's a pet you can loot in here. And it's guaranteed. It spawns like every half an hour. It's a 100% guaranteed pet spawn. And a lot of people don't realize that it's guaranteed, but it is. I've never, ever not gotten it. You just have to look a little better than the average person because you do have to like use your eyes and have a real look for it. It is a sneaky sausage, I can tell you that. Come on, give us a chest. Lord Arm Guards. Oh, we're getting some unlucky loot at the moment, guys. You know what? Blizz, I'm sorry I mentioned that I had streamer loot turned on. I'm never ever going to say it again in this video, okay? How about that? You going to give me some loot now? I can't be telling everyone about your super secret streamer loot, Blizz. That wouldn't be a smart idea, would it? Ooze covered thorium. Okay, we're coming on to the part where the pet spawns. And we just have to look for the nest. The nest can be sneaky. It can be hidden. It's a kind of annoying one to find, but keep your eyes peeled because it sells like hotcakes. It never doesn't sell. Like, it's so good for that reason. Oh, we got rare, but it will be here. I'm 99%. There it is. Look at the sneaky. Look at how sneaky that is, dude. Look at that. Unbelievable. 4,800 gold right there. Thank you very much. All right, we're up to 40k in 30 minutes. Not bad so far. Let's see if we can get lucky, though. That'd be cool if we can get lucky. So we don't really need to check any of these other loot spots because the nest will only spawn once. So you don't need to worry about those other nest spots. I just finished the route anyway. Ooh, we got a piece of loot. Here we go. Anything in here? Orbit Deception! Yes, dude! Yes. Easy 23k. Boom, dude. Oh, yes. I wanted Orbit Deception. That's epic. That's like the 6th Orbit Deception I've got from RTN farming. This is like genuinely one of the this is probably the best way to farm Orbit Deception in World of Warcraft, period. Like, I would say so. It's crazy. It's got to be better than doing like just dungeons over and over again. Right, now in this cave here, there usually tends to be a treasure chest. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 in here, so I always check in here. I never ever skip it. Yep, there's a treasure chest in here. Right, can we climb up here? Yeah, we can. Look at that. I love being an outlaw rogue. What is this? Saffron scale boots, not worth anything. No worries, friend. We'll take our ore and disappear. There's something satisfying about playing the dwarf, you know, because the dwarves are like kind of the explorer race, I think. Like, the dwarves go out there, they find new places to go. It's so exciting. Oh, we're up to 65,000 gold in 33 minutes. Oh my goodness, this is killing it. Guys, I just want to say, if you were enjoying this content, hit that like button and consider subscribing. And if you're really liking this content, you want to follow more and support me in what I do, check out my hero membership on erosiumtv.com, where you can get access to 150 World of Warcraft guides. I worked really hard on there. There's well over 200 hours of content that I've just grinded and worked on. I've got a team of writers behind me who help me write this stuff as well. So it's not just myself. You're supporting a whole team of people who do this. So I really do appreciate it. All right, so we're moving on to the next one now, which is Tanaris. Oh, is that a treasure chest? I think it is. Thank you for holding on to that treasure chest for me, friend. 8,000 gold, polished Jazzerite armor. I've got to look at that. Where is it? There it is. Boom. Oh, damn. That looks cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Good. So we're up to 73,000 gold in 34 minutes. Yeah, let's get it. Yes, another treasure chest. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, another Jazzerite armor. 8,000 gold again. 81k in 36 minutes. Oh, I'm so glad I apologized to Blizz then. You know, I feel like we've made up our... we're made friends now, Blizzard and me. We're getting the gold in now. We're getting the gold in. Thanks, Blizz. Oh, I'm so sorry. I betrayed you. Another cheeky 1,000 gold. Don't mind if I diddly do. Sometimes, guys, you just have to say a prayer to RNGesus, our Lord and Saviour, and hope that he listens. And if he does listen, you stand a chance to gain a lot of gold. And that's just the facts of the matter, guys. Do you want to pray to our Lord and Saviour, RNGesus, or do you want to have no loot? That's it. We only have 2 more zones to do after this. No, 3 zones. Oh my gosh, we've got 3 zones to do in 20 minutes. How on earth are we going to do that? The lucky thing. Oh, right. Here is where there's loads of like footlockers. Ignore all the footlockers. They aren't worth anything. We just need to check this chest here. And it's there. Look at that. Lovely. Yeah, you ignore all of the footlockers. They aren't worth anything. They've got like 1, 2, 3 copper in each. That's it. This rare is up 99% of the time. Don't quote me on that, but he's up here a lot, dude. Did he just teleport to him? Blizz, what have I said? You know I don't like teleporters, dude. No treasure chest here. Sad beans. Come on, pirates. You gotta have loot for me. What's the point in pirates if they don't have loot? What are these guys doing? Do I need to teach these pirates how to be proper pirates? Because I feel like I do. They've got no loot for me. What on earth type of pirate are you if you got no loot? Honestly, So occasionally you're going to see me just ignore ore. I ignore ore sometimes when I'm a little bit behind the timer and it's not high value ore. If it's not high value ore, I'm not going to stress out too hard about finding it. Again, there are footlockers here that aren't really worth a great deal, but there are certain things you should definitely check. Like the solid chests. Like over here, there's a solid chest as well. Is it spawned? No, it hasn't. The rest are all just dented footlockers. So just double check when you see something like that. Sturdy treasure chest. Doesn't look like it's spawned. And again, you just check certain things with eyes on. There's a sturdy chest and it's actually spawned here. Brilliant. Yes. Excellent. Look at that. 2,000 gold harpy claw bow. So right now I've been a little bit slower in my route. So I am speeding up a little bit. I'm ignoring some of the ore. Just because I know it's not as valuable ore. So I'm not too concerned if I skip it. It's the main thing is getting the treasure chests, completing the route, and killing the rares in the time period. That's the main thing for me. Because, you know, if you get like a couple extra ores here and there, is it worth that much gold versus getting 2 or 3 more chests? I don't think it is. So 45 minutes in, 86,000 gold. We haven't really had a lot of gold in the last 10 minutes. Again, it's just one of those situations where you just get lucky and sometimes you don't. That's it. Boom. 2,100 gold. I'm pretty sure this character actually has that mug. That I just got that item, the mug of hurt. Yeah, that is. It's shown as 1,000 gold. It's 100 gold, which means I need to do a reset on it. There's too many up, and people don't really know the value of the mug of hurt. It's a really popular transmog. Look at this sale rate. You think you're not going to sell that if it's like 5,000 gold each? It's ridiculous. People don't really understand the way that a lot of these things are sold. So sometimes you just have to go for it. So sometimes I'll like reset the auction on like mug of hurt to like 5,000 gold and I still make the sales. I just keep buying them out. That's it. It's not going to cost you an arm and leg to buy 5 mugs for 100 gold and then sell 1 for 5,000 gold and you're instantly 4,500 gold profit. It's kind of ridiculous. So oftentimes I'm doing these RTN farms and I'll find a random transmog. I'm like, oh, this is really valuable. Wow, I could make a lot of gold with this. And then I buy out all my competition, I stick it back up, and I make some damn good gold. This character, as I say, is using the mug of hurt as a transmog because he's a drunken explorer. That's what he is. Like, he's a drunken explorer transmog. So I think it's good to have a mug of hurt. You know, you get in a fight with this guy, and he's gonna hit you with one of his mugs, and you don't want to get hit with one of those mugs because it's gonna hurt. Okay, so there's no more chests here. We're on to Duskwallow Marsh. Okay, so there's something you can do here when you're at Duskwallow Marsh. If you want to, it's entirely up to you. What you can do is kill an Onyxia in this cave here. If you want to stop there and you have a chance to get the Onyxia mount, then you can definitely do that if you so want to. It's entirely up to you. I think it's a good idea, to be honest. If you haven't got the mount already, what's the harm in it? You know, just go in there quickly. Slay. Wait, is that a chest? No, it's just ore underground. Okay. You got to check with these chests. They can be sneaky sausages. All right, so we got 9 minutes to finish this. And at the moment we are on... How much are we on? 91,000 gold in 51 minutes so far. That's not bad. It's not my best. I like to be at around 100 to 150k. To be honest, for an RTN route, because, you know, it's stuff that does take time to sell. It's not going to sell like overnight or anything like that. You are going to need to be patient. You're going to need to do posting pretty regularly, and that's it. Like, this stuff isn't going to sell like hotcakes or anything like that. The whole point of this is to do all the RTN routes and just keep doing them till you get loads and loads of basically these same items, and then you can just make tons of gold from that. Ooh, we got another chest. There it is. Look at that. Do my eagle eyes deceive me, or is that more gold? No, it's just a crappy item. Never mind. Right, we've got 7 minutes to complete this entire route. I don't think we're going to do it in time. I really don't. I think we're going to have to go over slightly. Ooh, we got another treasure chest. Hello, treasure chest. Where are you? There it is. Oh, it wasn't worth. So there is another pet that spawns here. It's exactly the same like type of dealio. You got to find the nest. It will guarantee spawn I've never seen it not spawn. I've seen loads of people who don't get it, and I'm 100% convinced that those people who don't get it don't look hard enough. That's it. I'm not even trying to be toxic. I'm just being honest. I've had it every single time. I think the only chance you could basically run of not getting it is basically if someone else gets it, like, within 30 minutes before you. Oh, there's a treasure chest in here. Looks like we're going into the cave. Da-na-na-na-na-ba-ba. Waste more time, arrow. Ding dong, yeah. And we got Swamp Stalker's boots. 5,000 gold, dude. Yes, man. We like 5,000 gold. I'm not going to say no to 5k, guys, okay? I'm not saying no to 5k, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, okay? There's nothing you can do to stop me. 99,000 gold in 55 minutes. Okay, time to check for the nests. You got to keep your eyes peeled for this. I like to zoom in a little bit because I usually play with all the way zoomed out. But you just need to check properly and you will guarantee yourself a pet. If I don't check properly, I'm a noob. Sometimes I just have to go back again. There it is. Found it. Boom. Oh, that didn't come up. 2,300. Why did it not? That's odd. So we're at 101,000 gold so far in 57 minutes. We got like 3 minutes to try and get this area done and then try and get Southern Barrens done. I swear, guys, I think I wasted too much time in Oldham. That's really where I screwed up. I wasted loads of time just on ore and random stuff like that. I just got to be careful with that. Necromancer leggings, not worth much. We're getting pretty unlucky with this loot in these final chests. Okay, we're on to Southern Barrens now. And we just need to quickly grab all these chests and be done. This one usually is very quick. I'm not stopping for any ore. I'm not stopping for anything but chests. Literally just blasting through because we are, you know, right at the end of this farm. I don't like to go over the hour mark. It really annoys me. I think I need to re-optimize the Oldham farm a little bit. I probably got too many camel figurines at the moment in there. And I'm just going to optimize it to be more chest driven. 9,000 gold on the Ziggler, which is a dagger. Looks like a bit of a twink item. Pretty badass item, if I do say so myself. I really like that. 111,000 gold in 1 hour. Sturdy treasure chest. Holy Shroud, 2,600. Boom. Okay, and we're coming to the final point in this route. This is the final point down here. This treasure chest, if it spawns. If not, then that's it. That's all she wrote. Okay, there is no treasure chest there. I am just going to take that ore, and that is the final ore to end it all. We ended this farm at 1 hour and 3 minutes at 115,000 gold. Really good farm today. This was, I would say, an unlucky run. We didn't get any big items, but we did get quite a lot of decent medium value items like the Orb of Deception and things like this. We can sell these on our transmog character and things like this. We'll easily sell all this. I'm not going to struggle whatsoever with selling all of this. It takes time. It's a process. If you want to check out this route, then go and check out my RTN guides on erosiumtv.com and sign up as a hero member to support me and get access to awesome guides. Cost $9. Get in on it whilst you can. If you like this type of content, remember to hit that like button and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. This is Erosium, out.